Hello student, welcome back to another session of Electronics Paper 1 Applied Electronics. So let us proceed. Student, we already started with chapter number 4 Operational Amplifiers lecture 9. So we are started with the in previous lecture we have started with the applications of operational amplifier. There are two types of applications of op-amp: linear applications and non-linear applications. In linear application we have seen non-inverting op-amp, inverting op-amp, buffer, inverter, adder and subtractor. In non-linear applications of op-amp we have seen integrator and differentiator. Today we'll be seeing comparator and Schmitt trigger. Okay. Applications of an op-amp. So non-linear applications. The circuit in which the shape of the output signal is different from that of the input are called as nonlinear circuit. So nonlinear applications where the output has different signal, shape of the output signal is different from that of the input, they are nothing but nonlinear applications. Integrator, differentiator, we already studied. Today we will see comparator and Schmitt trigger. Voltage comparator using op-amp. So here is a schematic of the comparator circuit. A comparator is a circuit with two inputs, input voltages, non-inverting input and the inverting input, and one output voltage. When the non-inverting input is less than the inverting input, the comparator produces a low output voltage, and when the non-inverting input voltage is greater than of the inverting input voltage, then the output is high. So it provides the two stages. When the non-inverting input is higher than the input inverting terminal, we get a high output, and when the inverting input is higher than the non-inverting terminal, we get a low output. That is nothing but comparator. A comparator is a circuit with two inputs voltage, non-inverting and the inverting, and one output voltage. When the non-inverting input is less than the inverting input, the comparator produces a low output, and when the non-inverting inverting input is larger than the inverting input, then the comparator produces a high output. Types of comparators. There are two types of comparators: zero reference or zero crossing detectors, and second one, non-zero reference comparators, or it is also known as limit detectors. So there are two types of comparators: a zero crossing detector and a limit detectors. Before seeing the different types of comparator, let us understand what do you mean by saturation voltage. The maximum output voltage swings is too less than the applied supply power supply voltage. This is called as saturation voltage. We refer as Vsat. So Vsat, the saturation voltage is less than that of the too less than that of the applied supplied voltage. How much biasing supply voltage we apply? Plus VCC and minus VEE. Okay, so depending upon the specification of the op-amp, either this supply may be plus minus 15 volt or it may be plus minus 12 volt, right? For dual power supply of plus minus 15 volt, how we calculate the V saturation? V saturation is equals to plus minus supply voltage, that is plus minus 15 volt minus plus 12 volt. So that is V sat is equals to plus minus 13 volt. See here it is shown plus V sat or minus V sat. When it is high, it will be maximum output that we get out at the output of the op-amp is plus V sat, and minimum we get as minus V sat. So the output will vary from plus Vsat to minus Vsat in an open loop, right? So this is nothing but saturation voltage. Of comparators. First one, Non-zero reference or zero crossing detector comparators. Case 1. Let us see the non-inverting comparator. What do you mean by non-inverting comparator? We are applying the input to the non-inverting terminal and we are grounding the inverting terminal. So op-amp used is without feedback. When the inverting input terminal is grounded and the input voltage at the non-inverting terminal is above 0 volt, the op-amp is saturated. That means when the input voltage is greater than 0 volt, then the output will be positive saturation, and when the input voltage to the non-inverting terminal is negative. Okay, so input applied to the non-inverting terminal is negative voltage, then produces a negative saturation, that is minus V sat. So let us see here, the inverting input terminal is grounded. When case 1, when the input voltage, that is Vi, applied to the non-inverting terminal is greater than 0 volt, it produces V out is equals to plus V sat. When the input voltage applied to the non-inverting terminal is less than 0, means we are applying negative input, then the output will be equals to minus V sat. When the input voltage applied to the non-inverting comparator the equals to 0 volt, then the output voltage equals to 0 volt. So the value of the input voltage at which the output switches high to low or low to high is called as trip point or threshold or reference point in the comparator, where the output changes the stages from low to high or high to low, that is nothing but trip point or threshold point, right? Zero reference or zero crossing detector comparator. Case 2, the inverting comparator means we are applying the input to the inverting terminal of the op-amp and the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp is grounded. So input is applied to the inverting terminal. So let us see. So non-inverting input is grounded. So when Vi is greater than 0, when the input voltage applied to the inverting terminal is greater than 0, then it produces the output V out is equals to minus V sat. And when Vi is less than 0 volt, when the input applied to the inverting terminal is less than 0 volt, means we are applying the negative voltage, then the output produced will be V plus V sat. And when the input terminal applied to the inverting terminal of the comparator is equal to 0, obviously the output voltage should be also equals to 0. So this is nothing but non-inverting comparator case 2. So when the output is greater than 0, we get a negative voltage Vsat, and when the input voltage is less than 0, we get a positive Vsat, right? So in this type, if a sine wave input is applied, a square wave is obtained at the output. Therefore, it is said to be sine to square wave converter. So it is used as a sine to square wave converter. Second type of comparators are non-zero reference comparator, or they are also known as limit detectors. So case 3, non-zero reference non-inverting comparator. In this type, the trip point is equal to the V reference when the input voltage at the non-inverting terminal is slightly more than the V reference at the inverting terminal, then the output goes positive saturation. And when V in at the non-inverting terminal is less than the V reference at the inverting terminal, then the V reference, then the output goes in negative saturation. In short, when Vi is greater than V reference, the output will be positive saturation. When Vi is less than V reference, then the output will be in negative saturation, and when Vi is equals to V reference, then V out is equals to 0 volt, right? Similarly, the inverting non-zero reference voltage, that is non-zero reference inverting comparator. Similarly, in inverting non-zero reference comparator can be constructed by applying the reference voltage to the non-inverting input terminal and the input voltage is applied to the inverting input terminal. When Vi is greater than V reference, then V out is equals to minus V sat. When Vi at the inverting terminal is greater than V reference at the non-inverting terminal, then V out is equals to positive saturation. And when Vi at the non-inverting terminal is equal to the reference voltage at the non-inverting terminal, then V out is equals to 0 volt. The reference voltage can be obtained from VCC or minus VE by using a voltage divider arrangement, right? So these are the four cases of the comparator circuit which can be used in many applications. Applications of op-amp comparators as sine to square wave converter, as monostable multivibrator, as astable multivibrator, as bistable multivibrator, and as Schmitt trigger. So these are the applications of op-amp comparators. Comparator, if the input contains noise, noise triggering is observed when Vin is near the trip point. The trip point is the value of the input voltage at which the output switch the state. With a zero crossing detector or limit detector, if the input contains a noise voltage with a peak of 1 millivolt or more, the noise causes the output to change the state, which can be avoided this noise triggering by using a Schmitt trigger. So by using a Schmitt trigger, we can overcome this noise at the input of the comparator. So Schmitt trigger is a modified case of comparator. Comparator has some drawbacks. If the input voltage of the comparator is noisy, its output becomes stable. This problem can be avoided using a Schmitt trigger circuit. Schmitt trigger using op-amp. Here R1 is a feedback resistor and R2 is grounded from the non-inverting terminal. The two resistor forms the potential divider. The positive feedback is obtained by using the voltage divider. So this is the voltage divider. When the output is positive, the feedback is positive, and when the output is negative, the feedback is negative. So the voltage across R2 is either positive or negative. So the positive, when the output voltage is positively saturated, the positive voltage is fed back, and when the output voltage is negatively saturated, then a negative voltage is fed back to the non-inverting input holding the output in the low state. When the output is positively saturated, then the reference voltage applied to the non-inverting terminal is V reference. Input is V reference is equals to R2 upon R1 plus R2 into V sat, or this factor R2 upon R1 plus R2 is nothing but the feedback fraction that is represented by beta, that is plus beta V sat, is called as UTP. UTP, upper trip point. These are the trip point of the circuit. Okay, when the output is negatively saturated, then the reference voltage V reference is equals to R2 upon R1 plus R2 into minus V sat. So that is minus beta V sat. This is called as LTP, lower trip point. Thus the trip point of the circuit are UTP is equals to plus beta V sat and LTP is equals to minus beta V sat, where beta is the feedback fraction, that is R2 upon R1 plus R2. The output will retain in the state until the input exceeds the reference voltage of that for that state. For example, If the output is positively saturated, the input voltage Vin must be increased to a slightly more than plus beta Vsat reference. Then the error voltage reverses and the output changes to the negative state. Then the output remains in the negative state indefinitely until the input becomes more negative than that of the minus beta Vsat. Okay, this is nothing but o- transfer characteristics of the op-amp. Here the transfer characteristics is shown. Difference between the two trip point, that is UTP and STP, is called as hysteresis. The hysteresis is undesirable as it prevents the noise from occurring false triggering. If the peak-to-peak noise voltage is less than hysteresis, the noise cannot be produced false trigger. The Schmitt trigger is used to convert any periodically varying voltage into a perfectly square wave. So that is the use of Schmitt trigger. So student, let us see the problem based on comparator. In the figure, the op-amp are used as a comparator A1 and A2. There are two comparator where the op-amp is used as a comparator. Find out the condition of V1 and V2 for which the output 1 and output 2 be Vsat and minus Vsat. So we have to find when the output voltage will be Vout1 will be plus Vsat and Vout will be minus Vsat. So if so for this V reference at non-inverting input terminal, let us find the V reference at the non-inverting terminal of the upper voltage. That is nothing but the resistance R2 upon plus R3 upon the total resistance R1 plus R2 plus R3 into the voltage, that is 9 voltage. So we got that is 6 upon 9 into 9, 9 and get cancelled, that is 6 volt. So here the V reference is 6 volt. So the voltage at V out should be greater than less than this 6 volt, then only V out will be plus V sat. Okay, so the inverting terminal voltage should be less than that of the 6 volt. V reference at the inverting input of the lower op-amp is the R3 upon R1 plus R2 plus R3, that is 3 upon 9 kilo ohm into 9 volt. So 9 and get 3 ohm. So V out will be minus Vsat if the voltage of at V2 is less than 3 volt, right? So if the voltage is less than 3 volt, that is at the non-inverting reference comparator, then the output Vsat will be Vout2 will be minus Vsat. Okay, so here we have founded out the two output voltage when it will be the Vsat and when it will be minus Vsat. Very easy problems for 3 marks. Student, here we came to the end of the applications of op-amp. We have seen the linear applications as well as the non-linear applications. In non-linear applications, we have seen integrator, differentiator, comparator and Schmitt trigger, where Schmitt trigger is the modified form of the comparator. The drawbacks of the comparator are overcome in the Schmitt trigger. Schmitt trigger is also known as regenerative comparator, right? So here, and the Schmitt trigger is used as a sine to square wave converter. Sometimes in the fill in the blank it comes. So Schmitt trigger is used for sine to square wave converter. Here we came to the end of operational amplifier session 9. Thank you.